39 days, 4 castaways, 1 ultimate survivor. This is Survivor Venezuela Beauty Edition. So first, before we proceed to the challenges, I've divided 4 castaways into 2 teams. And so, here on my right, this is Krisha and Stella, and they will be called Team Ganda. And on my left, this is Katie and Sasha, and they will be called Team Grang. And the first team to win 2 challenges will get a step closer to being the next ultimate survivor. And so for our first challenge, we've chosen 6 events from the history of Venezuela beauty pageants. And their task is to arrange these 6 events in sequential order. And the first team to arrange these events in sequential order wins the first challenge. Survivors ready?
Ready!
Okay, we begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Now we see here Team Grang, Sasha and Katie trying to figure out the correct sequence of the events.
Yeah.
And how it looks like, it seems to be that they're having a hard time.
Oh my God, we're done! We're first! We're done!
Okay, seems you guys are done and you got to finish first. Okay, so now we shall check if they got the sequence of events right. So, what do we have here? So, first, Miss Venezuela pageant was established. Yeah, so far so good. For the second one, yeah, I don't think this is right. Something's wrong. Gotta do it again.
Oh.
We're done! We're done!
Okay, so it seems you guys are done already, and even though you got to finish after Team Grang, we shall check if you got the sequence of events right. Because if you ever get this, you win the challenge because they didn't get it right. So first, Miss Venezuela pageant established. So far so good, Marisa. Okay. Okay. So far so good. Venezuela earned. Okay, I think we have a winner!
Yay!
1952. That was the year Miss Venezuela pageant was established. It is traditionally held every September, and it is responsible for selecting the country's representatives for Miss Universe, Miss International, and Miss Earth. Each year, thousands of women apply to be the next face of their country in international pageants. Some young women would even try for up to 5 to 6 years consecutively, trying to get one of 26 to 32 titles that will enable them to compete in the final pageant.
In the course of over 60 years, Venezuela has established its name in the international pageantry as proven by its remarkable achievements and astonishing records.
In 1983 to 2003, Miss Venezuela placed into Miss Universe semifinals each consecutive year. In 1991 to 2003, they placed top 5 or higher each year. In 1981 to 1982, they held the Miss Universe titles consecutively. Venezuela also twice held the Miss Universe and Miss World titles simultaneously, making them one of only 2 countries to be able to achieve that. In 1981, Irene Saez won the Miss Universe title for Venezuela, while Pelin Leon won the Miss World title. In 1995, Alicia Machado won the Miss Universe title, while Jacqueline Aguilera won the Miss World title for Venezuela as well. In total, Venezuela has won over 70 international crowns, and the country's representatives have won at least 1 international title each year. No wonder Venezuela consistently produces top-notch contenders in international pageants.
Okay, so for our next challenge, each team will choose a representative, and both of them will help each other dress that representative up to look like a beauty queen. And the winner will be judged under certain criteria. And the team whose representative looks better and dresses better wins the challenge. Survivors ready?
Ready.
Okay, so each team will be given 10 minutes, so they'll be working under time pressure. And that 10 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1, go! So as I'm giving them 10 minutes, well actually, 10 minutes is too short compared to how much time Venezuelan girls prepare to join beauty pageants.
15 years. That's the average time a typical Venezuelan aspirant prepares herself to become the next representative of the country for international pageants. It all starts in this house, under the supervision of this man, Osmel Sosa. Sosa is the brain and hand behind almost every crown coveted by Venezuela. He trains, develops, and makes sure that every girl in his house comes out as a woman worthy of any international beauty title. In fact, some girls as young as 4 years old enroll in his school to be taught of the fundamentals of becoming a beauty queen. As they get older, the training gets more and more difficult. Each of them are trained to do correct catwalks, postures, poses, and projections. Proper sitting down and holding glass wines are even part of the syllabus. Part of the training is the conditioning and molding of their bodies. Every day, a big amount of their time is allotted for lifting weights, toning muscles, and doing different cardio exercises. That's why there's no surprise that Venezuela is the most successful producer of international beauty queens. The pursuit of beauty for Venezuelans, however, has surpassed the boundaries of pageantry. Venezuelan women, in general, have become more invested in beauty products and services. In the whole world, Venezuela is one of the top consumers of cosmetics and beauty products.
Based on a study conducted in 2012, Venezuelans spent 1/5 of their income on beauty products. And likewise, 65% of Venezuelans think about their looks all the time.
Besides beauty products and cosmetics, they also highly engage themselves in plastic surgeries. In fact, an astonishingly large number of them do breast implants, and it is not that unusual for proud fathers to buy breast implants for their daughters when they turn 15.
From here, we see that in Venezuela, beauty isn't necessarily something that you're born with. It's a pursuit that has evolved into an industry, a national obsession, and a staple of daily life.
Aside from oil, the Miss Venezuelas are the only national product that continue to have a place in the international market.
And now that we're done with the challenge, as you can see, there are 2 contestants here. And now it's time to decide who the winner is. And you might be wondering, who will decide for the winner? Well, I'll leave it up to the audience. So, the contestant with a louder cheer will win this challenge. So first, for Team Gurang's representative, Sasha.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
And for Team Ganda's representative, Stella.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And now we heard it from the audience, and I think you guys already know who won this challenge. And it's none other than Team Ganda!
God.
Congratulations,
Oh my!
guys. And for Team
I
Gurang,
quit.
sorry.
Oh! I quit.
Don't take it too
This
hard.
game is so unfair.
Yeah.
I quit.
So sorry, guys. Don't take it too hard. Hey,
No, it's
stop,
because
stop,
of you.
Stop
No.
fighting. No, stop fighting.
It's because
And-
of her. If
Stop fighting. Anyway, and this has been Survivor Venezuela Beauty Edition. Tune into the next season. Goodbye.